Let's do this!
Flames are
Covering
Imbue the light of life.
Okay! Strike! Roar! No one can stand before my blade! Enemies! Now! Eat this! Bloodshot! 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 Eat this! You won't live to regret this! No escape!
You're so tall, Captain. How come?
Because that makes it easier for me to pick apples.
Very well, let's begin! Not yet! Okay! No escape! Ready alarm! No escape! Trace shot! Blood shot! Die! Eat this! Win! Let's end this! Gravity! Bloodshot! Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
Let's get this underway.
It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike! You're gone! Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls!
You need to study up on the basics. Interesting. It looks like all of these moving panels are linked together.
Indeed. If you make one panel move, all of the others shift in lockstep. When determining our path through the tower, we'll need to factor in the positions of the moving panels.
And then there are these. Looks like we can shut off the steam by closing the corresponding valves.
But if we close too many valves in the same place, they may not withstand the pressure.
This tower looked majestic from the outside, but the interior is junk.
Sadly, I think that pretty much sums up Fendel for me.
Stand guard!
Know your place!
Were they lost?
No, that's not what I meant.
More stairs? How many floors are in this building anyway?
Hey, are you all right?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm curious as to why you were standing by yourself.
I'm not good with heights.
Oh, I see people down there. But they're tiny.
Captain, is that really true? About being afraid of heights?
Yes. Why would I lie about something like that?
Wait, But when you ambushed us at Wallbridge, weren't you waiting for us at the top of a tower?
Yes, and that's probably why I lost. Had there been any other option, I would have taken it.
Losing to Asbel must have really gnawed at you, huh?
Game on!
A bit hot under the collar?
Let's
Weapons of fury!
Not bad, don't you think?
Very well, let's begin.
You won't live to regret that!
I think that's all of them.
Enemies!
Here! Eat this!
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls! I must admit that your skills are quite impressive.
Aren't you sweet?
Very well, let's begin.
We won't fail! Game on!
I hope I was of some use.
Enemies!
What's our motto?
Never give up!
Our destination is up ahead. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing Kurt again.
Then perhaps you should act like it. Because when you appear anxious, it makes the others uneasy.
Oh?
My brother in particular relies on you with all his heart. So at this point, even false bravado would be more than welcomed.
Aren't we clever?
Focus. This will be
Victory is ours! Let's do this! First shot! Okay, die! Chase shot!
Grab it! I hope I was of some use.
So this is Kurt's office. Looks like he's out.
Are you sad he's not here?
A little, but I'm also relieved. I have no idea what I'll say to the man when I finally see him again. Anyway, we're here. We should learn what we can.
Is that?
Here, let me look. Yep, that's it. It's the Falconus Crius. It's hidden in a glacier right outside the capital.
What? That's just a stone's throw away.
If the Falconus explodes, it will mean the end of Zavhert.
Someone's coming.
Malik, is that you?
Hello, Kurt. It's been a long time.
As much as I'd love to catch up, this is hardly the time nor the place.
We need to speak to you. It's important. Is it true that you're heading up the Valkanus experiment?
It is. And it's also true we're finally on the cusp of a vital breakthrough. If this experiment works, we'll be able to harvest Eleth at a phenomenal rate. The people of Fendel, all of them, will want for nothing. The revolution of 20 years past never died, old friend. It just took a different form.
You have to stop the experiment, Kurt.
The research you're using is flawed. If you extract too much Eleth, it'll initiate an unstoppable chain reaction and destroy the Valkanus.
This is Pascal. She's an Amarcian and an expert on the Valkanus. She founded the original research upon which Fourier based her work.
Your concerns are amusing, but unnecessary. The experiment will go forward as planned.
What?
Do you think me so foolish as to rely solely on the work of Miss Fourier? We've made extensive modifications to her research and accounted for every possible outcome. You have no cause for concern.
But...
My country is dying. If we halt the experiment, the plight of our citizens will become exponentially greater. We would be forced to invade neighboring countries, merely to survive. The border skirmishes of our recent past would quickly escalate into all-out war.
when you say neighboring countries, do you mean Windor?
We have nothing more to discuss.
So that's it? You refuse to stop the experiment?
Malik, out of respect for our past history together, if you leave now, I will give you time to escape. If not, I will summon the guards. You turned tail and ran once, Malik. I suggest you do so again.
Kurt, damn you!
Enough! You and I chose very different paths, old friend. This is mine.
Well, at least we know where the Valkanus is. That's something.
But Kurt refused to stop the experiment.
He's fought a revolution all by himself for the last 20 years. Think of the strength that must have taken. I wish I could support him. You heard what he said, Pascal. Do you still think the experiment is dangerous?
There's no safe way to extract Eleth from that Valkanus. It's just way too unstable.
I see.
Captain Malik, we should go to the glacier and stop the experiment. We're the only ones who know the truth. It's our responsibility.
Responsibility.
When we next meet Kurt, we will almost certainly have to fight him. Are you prepared to do that?
To fight my old friend.
If we do this, it will bring the wrath of the entire Fendel nation down upon us. And we are but 6 people. If you don't pull your weight in battle, it'll put all of us in danger.
Kurt is still my friend, no matter what happens here. But I will do whatever it takes to stop him. I owe him that much.
That's all I needed to hear. Shall we move onward?
Trace shot! Win! Trace shot! Trace shot!
Take this!
Prepare yourself! Dance like a damned! Instant balls!
To launch triplets of terror!
You can be such a child.
You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel!
you